All right, so we're looking at multiplication of numbers in base 2, also called binary numbers. We have our first example here. We have 101 base 2 multiplied by 11 base 2. So let's put it like this here. We say 101, and here we're going to have 11. So with binary numbers, the only numbers that you're going to be dealing with are 0 and 1. All right. So we're going to start. 1 times 1, that is 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, that is 1. Then over here, 1 times 1, that is 1. 1 times 0, that is 0. Then we have 1 times 1, that is 1. Okay, and then we're going to add, right? So 1 plus 0, that is 1. 0 plus 1, that is 1. 1 plus 0, that is 1. And put a 1 here. So this is our answer. 1, 1, 1, 1 base 2. Now we're going to look at a more complicated example where we're going to see what we do whenever we're adding the ones, then you find you get like a 2 or a 3. We're going to see how we deal with that. So here's the next example. We have 1, 1, 0, 1 base 2 multiplied by 1, 1, 1. So we're going to start 1 times 1, that is 1. 1 times 0, that is 0. 1 times 1, that is 1. 1 times 1, that is 1. Okay, the first part, very easy. 1 times 1, again here we have a 1. 1 times 0, we have a 0 here. 1 times 1, that is 1. 1 times 1, that is 1. Excuse me. Right, then again we have 1 times 1, that is 1. 1 times 0, that is 0. 1 times 1, we have a 1 here. Then 1 times 1, that's another 1 here. So we're going to add. All right, so here we're just going to put a 0, 0, and a 0. So 1 plus 0 plus 0, that is 1. 0 plus 1 plus 1, 0, that is 1. Now, here we have 1 plus 1, that is 2. All right. So any number that is greater than 0 or 1, all right, you're always going to divide it by 2. Why? Because we're dealing with numbers in base 2. So any number apart from 0 and 1 that you're going to get, you're going to divide it by 2 because we're dealing with base 2. All right. If we're dealing with base 3, any number which is above 3, you're going to divide it with 3 because that's in base 3. So here we got 1 plus 1, that is 2. So we're going to say 2 divided by 2, that is 1 remainder 0. Now we must pay attention here. We're always going to put our remainder here. So we're going to put our remainder here 0. Then we're going to carry this 1 here. All right, we're going to carry it and we'll bring it here. So we'll just add plus 1 here, right, to signify that we have carried the 1. Right, then we have 1 plus 1 plus 1, that gives us 3. Right, so the same principle again. Any number that's above 1, you divide it by 2. So you're going to say 3 divided by 2 is going to be 1, remainder 1. So we put the remainder here, 1, and then we're going to carry this 1 here. So we'll say add another plus 1 here. And we say 1 plus 1 plus 1, that's another 3. So same thing. Since we've got a 3 here, 3 divided by 2, it's 1 remainder 1. You're going to put the remainder here, right? And then you're going to carry another 1 here. 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 divided by 2, that is 1 remainder 0. So you start with the remainder, then you put 1 here. So our answer is going to be 101101 base 2.